Hello my friends, my name is Dragonheart the Prince of Wales and welcome to my channel. Now this video is one which I'm not happy to make, to be honest with you, because of what's happened, but I want to make this video because there's a lot of things I want to talk about and I feel like we can turn a negative into a positive with this video as well. Last Monday, the 12th of February, one of my best friends passed away. Now, best friend as in man's best friend, kind of. Actually my cat. By my cat, it was my parents' cat, but I grew up with him. His name was Lucky. We had him in July 2003. He was about a year or so old then, so he was quite an old cat. He wasn't a young cat anymore. But like part of my childhood was sort of ended. You know, I was only 11 or 12 when we had him. I went all the way through high school, all the way through university. I'd come home, he was always there, and he was a great cat. He was a great friend of mine. And unfortunately he had cancer, so a bit of a shit really. It was rotting mouth, so it basically taken all his teeth away, gone up to sort of his cheek, but within a few weeks it would have taken out his whole jaw probably, and he would have died anyway, cancer. But he would have been lucky to have March, to be honest with you. So my parents made the difficult choice and the humane choice, and that was to have him put down. So obviously I've been very upset the past week. I did talk a little bit about it online with Jack, my friend Jackasaurus, on Facebook the other day, and I've also been talking to Panda quite a lot about it over the past week, and it's been quite upsetting for me. Throughout the video there'll be photos of him on the screen as well, just to show you what he was like. I got a few photos on my computer of him, but I don't want to make this a negative video. I want it as a positive video. So what I want you guys to do, if you have any pets that you no longer have anymore, or you have current pets, I want you all to share with me a funny story or a good story of that pet in the comment section below, just to sort of share some of the memories we have with our dearly departed. And I will also share a funny story I have of Lucky. Quite a funny story. It was probably, my relationship with Panda is probably in its infancy, so I'd say the first 2 years of our relationship. We've been together since 2009. So this would have been like 2011 or 2012, something like that. I had just picked up Panda from school. That's not school, sorry, from college would have been. Just picked up from college, and I used to do that sometimes. And I took her to Subway. It was a Subway in town, and it's like a little bit of a treat for me really whenever I have a Subway. I don't have it often. I drove home, got back home, went upstairs, went to my bedroom, put our Subway's bed, and then my mother called for me, so me and Panda went downstairs to speak to her, and we spoke to her for about 10 minutes. Little did I know that Lucky was in my parents' bedroom, and he had walked across the landing, smelled the food. The food's all wrapped up, by the way. We had foot-long subs, and they were both wrapped up. And he had jumped up onto the bed, ripped the paper open, the wrapping open, and decided to start feasting on on my Subway, basically. I was downstairs, totally unaware of this, and then 10 minutes later I come back up, me and Panda, open the door. The door was sort of half open, so he must have pushed it open and gone through, and the door sort of closed it back a bit. And there he was. He'd eaten, so you got the foot long chopped up into sort of two, and the one part of it, he had demolished it, so like a few crumbs and stuff left, so I just couldn't eat it at all. And it's just quite funny, and he just sort of did this thing where he was in the middle of the food, he sort of looked up, was like, what are you looking at? Excuse me. You know, that sort of look, which was quite funny. So that was quite a good story. I got a few other stories as well, which I won't go into, because that kind of deflects away from the point of the video. So I've obviously been really upset by it. A little bit better now. It's been a week since obviously that happened. But I want you guys to just let me know any stories you have, any funny stories of your pets and your animals that you may have. I think it'd be quite cool to talk about it. Me and Panda obviously have our own cat called Pip. We've had him since last year. He was only a few months old when we had him, so we had him a lot younger than what we had when we had Lucky. When Lucky was like a year old when we had him, but Pip We still have him, and when we move into our own place, he'll become with us as well. But yeah, just want to end this video here, guys. Okay, I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.